Well, our nation's celebrating the U.S. Army's 250th birthday this weekend. For a deeper conversation into what that means to the younger men and women donning the uniform, let's get out to Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez. She's getting a chance this morning to speak with different members inside of the gates at Arlington National Cemetery. So much history, Steph.
Yeah, good morning, and we are live this morning at Joint Base Myer-Henderson Hall. And who are these members? Where are they coming from? Well, that's what we get to showcase today. We have with us this morning Staff Sergeant Emily Perkins. Thank you for joining us. Tell me about your unique role in the Army.
Yes, so I am the vocalist with the Jazz Ambassadors of the U.S. Army Field Band. So we are a military big band, which those are three words, I guess, that most people wouldn't put together.
Yeah.
But we travel around the country honoring our veterans and telling the story for the Army.
Now, tell me about how you got into this. Why did you choose the Army?
A lot of people were very surprised. I came from a community that really didn't have a lot of military presence, even in my family, not a ton of military members. But I was a music major in college, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do next. And as you can imagine, the arts, it's sometimes hard to make a living, and the Army seemed to check a lot of boxes as far as stability. And although I didn't come from a military-affiliated community, I did come from a service-affiliated community, and so I knew I wanted to use my talent in service of others. And so that was just another huge box that the Army kind of checked. So use my talent for something, you know, more than just for myself.
Now tell me, in terms of the 250th birthday that we're all celebrating, what does that mean to you as you look at your service and the history of the U.S. Army?
250 years, I mean, that's a really long time, but it's a short time compared to some other, you want to say, civilizations or countries in the world that have been established. 250, we're quite young, but look how much we've done in that short amount of time. And it's also incredible when you realize the perspective that our Army is older than this country, you know, by 1 year, but that's still like wonderful to think that there was a group of people that were passionate enough and believed enough in what they wanted to establish here that they formed an army that then led to the union of this nation. So it's just really an incredible perspective.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I gotta ask, can we hear a little bit from you? You can send it out, everyone, as you say happy birthday to the U.S. Army.
I gotta do a little happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, U.S. Army.
Amazing. Very talented. Thank you so much for your service, for your time. We appreciate you guys. It's very latest here. I'll send it back into you.
Beautiful voice. That was so fun. Thanks so much, Steph, for that little sneak peek. And a reminder, you can watch Saturday's military parade over on Fox Local. We're going to have all-day coverage there for you leading up until that parade at 6:30. We'll have coverage throughout the parade as well. You can scan the QR code on the screen to download the Fox Local app. I will also have a specific show from 2:30 to 4 o'clock, really highlighting and honoring the Army on this 250th anniversary, speaking a lot with many of the organizations that provide service to them, some of the Army spouses across the DMV, as well as some Army folks I know across the country, all the way from Hawaii to Florida. Got some special guest appearances on that show.
Yeah, a lot of the attention this weekend obviously is going on the parade, but it really is a celebration of the U.S. Army.
Exactly.
So glad you're bringing that to us on Saturday, and that's all on Fox Local.